have accumulated quite a lot of book mail over the last couple of weeks. Some of these books I purchased myself, some of them were sent to me by publishers. Let's look at them. I was just in New York City on a trip and purchased a lot of books. First book is The Dark Mirror by Samantha Shannon. This is book 5 in the Bone Season series. I got this when I went to her book launch event. And while I was there, I got it signed and personalized to me. Next, I went to the Strand bookstore for the first time, and I had a lot of fun while I was there. I picked up Galatea by Madeline Miller. It's a short story, and I really recommend it. I also picked up This Field Guide to Dumb Birds of North America. It's signed by the author, which I think is very cool, and it has a lot of cute illustrations of birds. And finally, I picked up The Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. I've heard great things about this series and about this author, and I'm excited to see what all the hype is about. Then, obviously, when I was at Barnes & Noble Union Square for the Samantha Shannon event, I also picked up a couple of books. I picked up a signed copy of Six Scorched Roses by Carissa Brabant. It's my favorite book from her, and also the only signed copy I was missing. I also picked up Dungeons and Drama by Christy Boyce, solely because a Barnes & Noble bookseller told me I needed to read it. And one thing I'm going to do is trust a bookseller. And finally, I picked up a signed copy of Quicksilver by Callie Hart. I'm reading this month, and if I like it, then I have a signed copy. I also got in my Fairy Loot special edition of A Novel Love Story by Ashley Poston. Look at this cover. It's absolutely beautiful. And then we have these beautiful bookshelf sprayed edges. I love the different pops of color. Under the naked hardback, we have this beautiful design, and I love it, and it wraps around to the other side. On the end paper, we have art that matches the sprayed edges, and it's also signed by the author. Now let's move on to my publisher mail. Epic Reads sent me a finished copy of Fable for the End of the World by Ava Reed. This is dystopian YA with romance, and it also comes out today. It has these beautiful sprayed edges, foiling on the naked hardback, and a bonus novella at the back of the book. Next, my friends at Saga Press sent me A Forbidden Alchemy by Stacey McEwen. This is a romantasy book that comes out July 1st. I've already started it, and I'm having a lot of fun reading it so far. And finally, Del Rey sent me one of my most anticipated reads of the year, which is The Rag Picker King by Cassandra Clare, the sequel to Swordcatcher. I started this book almost immediately, and I've been loving it. The first printing of this book comes with beautiful character artwork on the naked hardback. A couple of days after getting the email saying that I was going to get a finished copy, I got another email from Del Rey. They told me that they had one more ARC laying around the offices and asked me if I wanted it. Of course, I said yes. And now I am the proud owner also of the Rag Picker King ARC. Thank you so much to Del Rey for also sending me this. You did not need to. That email really made my day. When I got this in the mail, that made my day as well. And even holding this in my hands right now has made my day. Del Rey, you will always be that girl.